Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to What's on Tap, hosted by Derek Agler, episode number 95. Now, if you were so lucky enough to catch episode 94, you saw me do Masthead Brewing Haunted Hayride Pumpkin Ale. I was aged 6 months, and that stuff, guys, was a good one. Unfortunately, technology and storage hit me, cut off the video short. So that episode 94 of What's on Tap, that one with the Haunted Hayride Pumpkin Ale from Masthead, hit number 38, guys. Yes, I know you've all been dying to know where the Masthead Haunted Hayride Pumpkin Ale came in at on our list, and it hit number 38. It overtook, after long discussion and thought in my head, it took over the Domingo Mimosa Sour at that number 38 spot. So again, thank you, Tanner Myers, for the gift of the Masthead Brewing Haunted Hayride Pumpkin Ale. It was an absolute phenomenal gift, and it was absolutely awesome to be able to do it here on the show and to actually just kind of review it and see how it was. And thank you for letting me know that Cleveland does not completely suck. So I do appreciate that. And I do have another one. It's a Hell's Lager, I think. Augenbeck, I think, is the other one that you brought or that you brought over to me. So I appreciate that one. I'm going to do that one as well. But episode 95, I'm not doing that one. I'm doing something else, guys, and this one actually has me a little bit excited. It is from one of my favorite breweries. And if you guys have seen the show enough, you know I've got a few of them that they just do stuff that is just completely funky and out of this world. And sometimes you can't explain it. The only thing you can say is, man, this is good beer. And this is another one of those guys. This is from one of my favorites, Dogfish Head Brewing. This one, guys, is the Citrus Squall. Now, this one I happened to have made a trip, and went to Collins Fine Foods for jelly beans. And then I ended up stumbling across, as I always do when I go in there, I kind of peruse and stumble across a beer I have not had. This one is the Citrus Squall. It's a double golden ale from Dogfish Head, guys, and I had to get a sixer of it. I mean, it only cost me like $11, I think. So yeah, 6-pack of this, I couldn't go wrong. Especially this stuff, 8% ABV per can. Per can. That's awesome. It's amazing. I mean, talk about one that'll light you up. Right here it is. This one's a double golden ale with grapefruit juice and blue agave nectar. You guys know anything about agave, you know that is where tequila comes from. So this one, it actually, here we are, a little bit of notage on it here. Just a few notes. It's going to be hazy golden orange in appearance, fresh grapefruit and citrus on the aroma, flavors of bright and tart grapefruit, blue agave nectar, sweetness. Compare this one with some street tacos, some chicken wings, some ceviche, or guacamole. This one brewed and canned by Dogfish Head Craft Brewery, Milton, Delaware. Also in Brenningsville, Pennsylvania, Cincinnati, Ohio, in collaboration with the Boston Beer Company. So, here we are. We've got the Dogfish Citrus Squall. Double golden ale. Does smell like grapefruit. Definitely smell that grapefruit on it. And really hoping I do not knock my socks off on this one. I'll tell you, that pumpkin that was some creep right there. It crept up right up on me. This stuff. All right. That'd be noisy. Okay, so this stuff, August 2023. So we got a year and 6 months. This is aged 1 year, 6 months. Not seeing a whole lot of sediment, so that's a positive thing there. It smells like grapefruit juice. I mean, yeah, it does. I mean, there's that golden orange hue to it. Smells like grapefruit juice. quite funky. And that's saying something come from me. Quite funky. It's got kind of a. If I've looked back, the Whitakirk, Whitakirk had a. It was an aged fodder. It was fodder aged. That stuff just brings some kind of just funkiness to everything. And that is honestly how the citrus squall, how it's kind of got those notes, that funkiness. And this stuff fresh compared to now, probably gonna be a lot different. I mean, this is 8%, aged a year and a half. Man, it just smells like grapefruit juice. And then you get that bitiness, and then it's just that strong alcohol, but it's not that strong alcohol burn that you usually get. It's very mellow and subdued and subtle. I've always been impressed with some of the stuff Dogfish has done, some of the stuff Urban Artifact has done. Um, any of those breweries that are willing to think outside the box. Magic Hat was another one. Loved it. Like, I love the collaborations. I love uh, the different thoughts behind things and the combinations that come with those different thoughts. You can get some really cool, amazing, crafted beers just by doing that, and I think that's amazing. The thinking outside the box, always been big to me. Is think outside the box. Don't conform. Um, if it's something you don't believe in conforming into, um, think for yourself. Kind of be your own person. Walk to the beat of your own drum, kind of thing. Because that's what makes things great, really. If you really think about it, what makes things great is, wow, man, look at all this, look at all this different food that we've got in the United States alone that we didn't have 50 years ago, 60 years ago, 70 years ago. We didn't have the beer that we have now 50, 60, 70 years ago. That evolution, and also that hey, people are different and we're all different, one way or another. Always something different about each person, and that's really what makes things great, is being able to bring those interesting ideas and thoughts into the world. And really what I'm trying to do, just kind of expand your thoughts, your minds to not just beer, but everything. So much more to the world than what's right in front of your eyes. While there is a lot in front of your eyes, there's a whole world out there to explore. And what's in front of your eyes isn't always the only thing. It's a part. It's a part of the bigger picture, but it's not the only thing. So always try to think further ahead and outside of the box, and don't be confined to the parameters that others have set. Make your own decisions, your own choices, and hopefully the right ones. You know? Learn from your mistakes when you make them. That's key information there. Learn from mistakes. A lot to learn in the world. Beer. food, sports, games. And there's all kinds of things to learn about. There's all kinds of things to expand your mind on. So I implore you to just go out and do it. Learn something new. Find a new hobby. Drink a new beer. Try a new dish. You know? Why not? Why not? Head on this one's down now. It does. Still smells like grapefruit juice. Then it gets into that grapefruit juice. You start getting some alcohol notes in there. And I think that blue agave with the blue agave nectar with the grapefruit juice is kind of worked together to kind of smooth the alcohol out, but it's still like there. It just isn't like wow. It's going to be kind of like a slow motion haymaker. It's going to be like one of those. Really how it's going to be. Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. And I amaze myself too that I've done this for 95 separate times. Actually, 95 separate times. And I'm just still doing it. I mean, I'm telling you, there's some other beers that I have not had yet that seem pretty stellar. And one that I can tell you that's coming up on episode 100, that one's good. Baby. I think it's episode 100. I will be doing a beer on episode 100 that is, let me think. I would have bought it then. It'll be 22 years old. Probably pretty close. It'll be a good 21. This beer is old enough to drink itself. Yeah. Think about that. And I've got it. I have got it. I don't know how it's going to taste. I'm somewhat scared. A little bit worried. I mean, come on, let's be serious here. It's a beer that I bought when I was 21 years old. So it would have been May of 03. I bought it and bought some more of it because it was just super smooth and good stuff. And at that time, it was by one of my favorites. I can probably drop the hint. It is from Sam Adams. It is a Sam Adams beer that you can no longer find, nor can you buy it anymore today. But I do have some. I think I've got 2 of them exactly. One of them's in the fridge because I've been waiting and collaborating in my own mind when I was going to do this. And I've decided episode 100 is the episode that I'm going to break it out. I'm going to do it. I just have to now find 5 beers from now till then, well, 4 from now till then to review. I mean, it's not going to be really hard. I've got them. I've got them. Just making the time to do it's more so the thing. But yeah, I'm pretty. I'm worried. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that this beer has stood the test of time, and is going to be good, or at least drinkable. Because like I said, it's been 21 years. I mean, this stuff is older than it. I mean, it's old enough to drink itself. Yeah. But the first time I ever got it was in a 4-pack, and this stuff was wow. And I'm almost off track because I'm so wanting to just pop up and go find and see how many I've actually really got. Pretty sure it's 2. Pretty sure. I mean, if it's one, oh no. Then I have to make sure that nothing happens and I don't lose any footage, because that would be bad. Real bad. I don't know. It would probably be up there if I did have another one. I'm sure I do. I really don't feel like getting up and going over there and looking now. So I'm not going to. I'll just do the next episode maybe. Or I'll just look after this episode and then I'll figure it out. But yeah, episode 100. Doing something from Sam Adams. And it is over 21 years old. And actually, I think it was... I probably got that... I probably got it in May. It was probably actually done October 22, probably, is when it was probably... I think it was October, November, or December 22. I'm pretty sure it was in 22. So it actually would have been 22 years old just... I'd have to look. I would have to look and see, but I'm sure it was when I was 21, because I remember buying the stuff, 4-pack, and then bought another 4-pack. And just sat it in the basement. That's where it sat, right on the steps. Then over time, it's moved from another basement to another basement to where it is now. So it's been stored. So that's been the positive. But neither here nor there. We'll get to that on episode 100. Or more after I, delve into it some more in another episode or two. It is a still very grapefruity. It does. It's like grapefruit juice on the nose. Then a mellow grapefruit juice with just a hint of alcohol at the end. Very interesting. Rankage. I was wondering about this when I really was. I wondered. Part of me was like, oh wow, this is definitely probably going to be like a top 10, like phenomenal, just wow. Then there was another part of me that was like, this is, it's probably going to be some. I mean, it's going to be there somewhere. I mean, I like grapefruit. Not a tequila fan at all. At all. Nope. Not a tequila person. It's good. It's smooth. It's good. It's got 8% ABV. So chances are here in like the next hour and a half or two, I'll probably take a nap. Probably. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to be able to take a nap. But, I mean, I do have to figure out where I'd put this. It's not, it's good. Dogfish does make it a very, very good drink. Very, very good beer. I don't know how to rate this one right now. I'm just kind of on the fence. Let's see where else I've done them. Been a while, huh? Oh my goodness, it's been a while. I think I've been lost or something here. I did the 120. I've done the mango schmoothie. That vibrant potion, that was a goodie. I really did enjoy that one. Wow. Some New Belgium. not as much Dogfish head as what I would think. I guess I haven't been drinking enough of it. Citrus Dogfish head. Ugh. Citrus Squall, huh? Double gold nail. When did I say this was 10? Oh, August 4, 6, year and 6 months, huh? I don't know. We're gonna have to try it again here. Now there was more to beer. That was more beer drink there. So overall, I don't know. I'm just kind of on the fence on this one. It's good. It's not great. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I expected something different. I expected a sweeter, just a sweeter all around, maybe even bitier with the agave in it. But like sweet and bitey, really. Almost maybe like a grapefruit margarita, kind of. What I was kind of looking for. I think that's what I was actually kind of looking for, was a grapefruit margarita. It's better than the hazy little thing. I can say that it is. Is it better than the Pisqual blueberry wheat? Probably close. Smashing cherry blonde, was it like not? So that it is. Who's 42? Melon cart. That's better than melon cart. By squeak though, not by anything major. It's not as good as a jalapeno lime lager, I will say that. So I would. I mean, just first thought, I'd say it's number 42. And everything has been like right up in that range. Nothing's really gone above or below. It's all been like really in the 40s lately. I kind of thought this one would be better. I really did. Really did think it'd be better. I might have one. I've tried it. It wasn't out of this world, but I'm positive it's better than this. Just don't know if I want to drink it or not. Not that I don't want to drink it, it's just that it's a big can of it. I've only got one, and it's like it's 2 pints, and you know how I am. I don't drink 2 pints, I'd be on the floor. Don't know how I feel about that. You weigh the pros and cons. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? That's where I'm kind of at. I know it's a tough decision, very tough decision. Yeah, I don't know. Might. But neither here nor there. Again. So now I'm getting that beer smell to it. More on the beer smell of it now. Still grapefruit. Grapefruit. Smooth. Alcohol. But not overpowering, not like jet fuel, like it's burning my nose. It's very subtle and smooth. Definitely putting this one at number 42. So, for episode number 95. And if you missed the end of 94, sorry about the storage space and it ending, but episode 94, Masthead Brewing Haunted Hayride Pumpkin Ale. It was aged 6 months. That one came in at number 38. So there we are with that. Now, to conclude episode 95 of What's on Tap, hosted by Derek Agler, me being Derek Agler, of course, we did the Dogfish Head Citrus Squall, a double golden ale, aged for 1 year, 6 months. You guys want to go check her out. That is what she will look like, the Dogfish Head Citrus Squall. This stuff, guys, 8% ABV. I mean, it is it'll knock you on your bootay, for sure. This one is in collaboration with the Boston Beer Company, so not sure exactly the extent of it, but whatever. This one, it says, our perfect storm infusing a double golden ale with grapefruit juice, lime peel, and blue agave nectar. They did a good job, guys. They did. They definitely did. Aged a year and 6 months, like I said, it just didn't like blow me away like I thought it kind of would on different aspects. It's a very well-made beer. Very, very good. Very good. But I just it didn't hit what I guess I was looking for. I mean, overall, I mean, you're in the top 40 anywhere in here. It's top 50 even. It's a good beer probably. It just doesn't hit my upper echelon of them, unfortunately. Now, maybe even number 58 was a good beer, but it's not what I was looking for at that moment. So, I might try this one again, guys. I might do it like in another 10 episodes or something. Or not 10, like 20 or 30. Probably, maybe. Who knows? Maybe not. Probably won't even have this stuff. So, if I do, though, I'm going to just put one back just to save it, just to see. We'll see like a 3-year mark or something. See how it is. Maybe. Why not? But this one today, guys, I am putting it. It is right at number 42 on it. So, for episode 95 of What's on Tap, hosted by Derek Agler, we did Dogfish Head Citrus Squall Double Golden Ale, 8% ABV. This one, guys, for me, I aged it 1 year, 6 months. It comes in at number 42 on our list. So pretty much like middle of the road, upper middle of the road on this. And it is a good one, guys, but like I said, I am not a tequila fan, so there's number 1. I just got it because it looked cool and it's Dogfish Head. A double golden ale. The double golden ale aspect of it is superb, but there's just the blue agave nectar just doesn't do it for me. Grapefruit was good, it was decent, but I was looking for more grapefruit, and it was maybe because it was aged, it was a very subtle, mellow kind of mishmash of them. Nothing really stood out other than the alcohol at the end. Not a bad thing, no. But guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 95, What's on Tap, hosted by Derek Agler. Dogfish Head Citrus Squall Double Golden Ale. Coming in at number 42 on the list, guys. Next episode, I'm hoping to bring something funky and fresh. We shall see. But until next time, guys, peace, love, and happiness, and take it easy.